us and sharing your insight on the situation in Gaza. Now we move on to North America. Air Canada has cancelled more than 600 flights, disrupting over 100,000 passengers. This comes as a strike deadline for its flight attendants loomed just hours away. The union representing 10,000 attendants has rejected binding arbitration and is demanding higher wages and compensation for unpaid work. Canada's jobs minister met with both sides on Friday and urged them to stay at the table to finalize a deal, but acknowledged little progress has been made. Here's what the Air Canada Executive Vice President had to say on this issue.
Abrupt work stoppages at airlines create chaos for travelers. We have all seen pictures of people sleeping at airports, stranded far from home, and uncertain of their travel. This will also impact our cargo operations and have consequences on the supply chain.
The potential strike set to begin just after midnight on Saturday would be the first by Air Canada attendants since 1985. This could hit the tourism sector hard at the peak of summer travel. Passengers at Toronto's Pearson Airport, the worst hit for cancellations, expressed frustration, but some voiced support for the attendants' demands. Let's listen into what a passenger had to say.
You know, if they cancel it, the flight, I mean, I have no choice, you know. I just wait and put my complaint.
At the heart of the dispute is compensation. Flight attendants say that they should be paid not just when planes are in motion, but also for boarding and other duties on the ground. Let's now listen into what a Montreal flight attendant said about the ongoing dispute.
So the compensation that they offered was minutes that were not the full amount of time that we actually are doing this groundwork that they say, and it was compensated at 50%. If I could just take the lowest, one of the lowest rates that we are paid, it's about $30 an hour, it would still be under minimum wage. How can we accept that? We're in Canada. The federal minimum wage is $17.75.
U.S. carriers like American and Alaskan Airlines have already agreed to such provisions, and Canadian crews are pushing for the same. This is all we have time for. We will